Dad, did you check the new AI images on the Discord?
Yes, I saw the new images on the Discord.
Tess SSSSSSSSSSSST.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to all this crap. We're going to continue what we were doing today.
When do we officially enter the smoking crack phase of unemployment?
Soon, I assure you. Holy crap.
I think the money you've made from 7 months of my sub should be enough to buy you a new cybertruck.
Well, I don't know. Yes, open RCT. For you and me. That's what we're playing here.
Can we stop at KFC Taco Bell for a Supreme Taco?
No, we cannot stop at KFC Taco Bell for a Supreme Taco. We have a lot going on today. What you guys need right now is a full tour of the unemployment theme park. Exclamation point join gets you into the park. Explosions get you out. Today does not happen to involve soup.
What's Unemployment Park 2?
Unemployment Park 2 was today I started a new unemployment theme park, forgetting that we had already started one. So we took what we built from Unemployment Park 2 and merged it into this unemployment park. The best of both worlds. Unemployment can involve soup. You're right about that. T-Pain Lover, thank you for the roses. If you send roses on TikTok, the guests kind of explode. Don't read into it too much. Sometimes when you're unemployed, bad things happen to you. And one of those bad things might be an explosion within your body that consumes your entire body. And then you die. But don't worry about that because you're at unemployment world where everything is unemployment. So let's give you guys a tour. Oh, God. Let's give you guys a tour of this here theme park. This theme park. What? All right. We're going to go ahead with the tour, okay? All right. Yes, crotchet your blanket. So far we have the food stamps popcorn stand. Next to that is the useless advice from everyone information kiosk.
We need a ride to simulate
What?
the downward spiral into smoking crack and snorting blow.
Hold on. I have a better idea. I'm going to mute the text alerts for a minute so I can give a proper tour of this theme park. Yes, I said you said you're going to crotch hit a blanket. So, good luck with that. This is Bots on LinkedIn. It's a bathroom where the bots on LinkedIn are. Then right here, this is the group interview wheel. Okay, the explosions are kind of taking away from the tour, I must say. It's kind of hard to give a tour when there's mass destruction and death crawling around your entire park. Hello? Hello? We were in the middle of a really nice tour. Why are these people just standing here? Oh, they're watching the entry-level job with 10 years of experience. I see. But listen, how am I supposed to give a tour of the theme park if I can't hear myself think? Alright, look. Let's just continue the tour. I'm going to trust that you guys can hear me, okay? This is the useless niche college degree information kiosk. This right here is hiding from spouse at the mall. Next to it is day drinking, lemonade stand. This is the Zoom interview. Oh, it's broken down. Don't worry about that. Here's ghosted by recruiters. This ATM is insufficient funds. It is closed. Okay, it's closed. This reminds you of the first company you worked for. I feel that. I feel you. No, I am not entering the smoke crack phase of unemployment. That's not correct. This is the It's Who You Know slide. This one is the Neat Experience Catch-22 Ferris wheel. This is dueling roller coasters. On one side you have the employed friend. On the other side you have the unemployed friend. And you'll see how it works in a second. Holy sweet fluffy Toledo. We'll just see, they both go at the same time. But if you're on the unemployed coaster, this is it. This is the whole coaster. You just kind of go back to the start again and do nothing. Whereas if you're on the employed coaster, you actually get to be on a roller coaster and have some fulfilling purpose in life. Uh-oh. Alright, so this coaster here, this purple one, is multiple round interviews. And you can see that you go up for a while, and then this is where the magic happens, where you get put through the ringer and then you don't get the job. And then you get to go back to the station and try again if you like. Alright. Over here, ignore all that. It's not part of it. This right here is interview rejections. We'll get back to that one because that one's got an Easter egg special treat. Here, this right here is salary expectations too high. It never comes down. Never comes down. Water is delicious and underrated. This is the entry-level job with 10 years of experience. Here's the entry-level tasks you get to do. It's like, woo, okay, yeah, been there. This is nothing to me. I know how to do this. This ride right here. Tawny, thank you for the roses. We're already at 80% of our rose goal because we're hot. This is going in a different direction roller coaster. You can see here that while you're riding it, the company will go in a different direction. Like so. It's really cool. Very innovative. This ATM is called Maxed Out Credit Cards. This is MLM. It's an incomplete ride. We'll complete it someday. Now let's circle back. let's circle back to this right here. Interview ejections. When you get off of this ride, you don't go back to the main park. You go to an underground area here. And then you go this way. And then you go this way. And then you go this way. And this ride is called Forced to Join LinkedIn. And on this ride, this is where the magic happens. Oh, it's broken. It's broken. It's broken. If it wasn't broken, then it would be working. Here, let's try that. Once it's working, you'll see that the beauty of LinkedIn. Oh, it's not broken. We just closed it because of the incident. Oh my God, the Rose goal, is it already met? Thank you for meeting. Thank you for the Rose goal. Yes, this is open RCT2. This is a top tier chill game. Not the way we play it, but this is the toxic positivity incline on LinkedIn. And here's what happens when you have LinkedIn toxic positivity. Bunch of great stuff happens. This is why I love LinkedIn so much. These are the kinds of great interactions you can count on when you're part of the LinkedIn community. Yes, it's because I want you to listen to the tour. That's why I muted the alerts. It's no one person. As you can see, we've got some work to do on our LinkedIn ride, but it's a good start. It's a very good start. As long as these cars are not empty, they actually don't crash into each other. So, in that sense, it's a good ride. And that is it? No, wait, what's this ride? Oh yeah, input work history 30 times. This is another trademark roller coaster where you get to input your work history 30 times. Okay, what was the name of your most recent employer? Date you were hired, date you left the assignment, name of supervisor, phone number to contact, company to verify employment, what were your job duties at this employer, why did you leave, may we contact this employer. Very good. Now do this 60 more times for all of your previous jobs. Very good. Very good. Now we have a picture of who you are as a person. So when we decide to not contact you, at least you'll know that we know who you are. Love it. LinkedIn scares you? It should scare you. LinkedIn is a foul beast. Okay, I'm opening up the text-to-speech alerts again because the tour has concluded. Now, we have a number of new attractions that we can put into this park. No, we are not still in Boomer World. We have moved on to the unemployment theme park, where you can experience the joy of being unemployed. Thank you, Hippity, for using text-to-speech to say
What
poop.
was the Easter egg?
What do you mean, what was the Easter egg? What Easter egg? Did I promise an Easter egg? I forget what's going on. Alright. So, let's keep going. Hello, whole lot of minis. Unemployment theme park, where's your house at? Haha, kidding. Okay, look. I'm going to add that to the list. My house, because I do belong here. You're joking. I'm going to put it in the park. Uh-huh.
At 10 minute, 10 minute, 10 minute.
All right, check it out. So some new things that we can put in the park Oh, foreclosure. That's a good one. Driving Uber Eats on the side car ride. Trying to make money on TikTok roller coaster. Burger stand called picking up a DoorDash order. Pawn shop boutique. An overqualified lane. Unemployment application line. Have I applied for any jobs yet? No. I haven't applied for a single job since I got laid off. No wonder I can't find anything. Horse racing ride for gambling addiction. Cinema that plays soap operas. Food bank vouchers ATM. Surrendering to depression underground ride. A Zoom interview.
We need a Cobra coaster.
A Cobra coaster. Ouch. Yes, we'll put in a Cobra.
Can we see where I am in the
coaster.
park?
What do you mean, can we see where you are in the park? You want me to stop everything? Okay, fine. We will see where you are in the park. You are nowhere
All
in the
Dad
park.
has
A right
done
for
a
not having
stream.
info
Be on
to
his
enter into
phone,
required
hot
fields
chip,
on an
and
application
applications.
because your
What?
previous company closed.
Okay, so these are the people. Oh God,
Rat cheese,
Dad
cheese,
has diabetes.
rat cheese, 11 months of rat cheese.
Electric Porcupine. Thank you for the 11 months. I think. All right, these are the people who are actually in the park. If your name is not on this list, you are not in the park, and you need to type !join to actually be in the park. Rochelle,
Please name a guest Bazita Zita.
You're going to Japan in April. I am jealous of you. I wish you all the best. Yoko Soul is what they're going to say to you when you get to Japan. And you'll say, arigato, and it'll be great. ! Join. I'm not sure if the capital J works. And if Bazita Zita wants to be in the park, she should type ! Join herself. Yes.
How did you get your voice back?
How did I get my voice back? Spirit and guts. I missed this game. Can we hang out sometime and play? LOL. Yes. Okay, so you can see that a lot of you are successfully joining
Bez
the
did
park.
request we name a
Domo
guest after
arigato,
the
Mr.
sacrifice.
Roboto.
What?
She can't be here.
My content is awesome. Thank you for bringing Roller Coaster Tycoon back. You are welcome. I appreciate you. Type ! Join and you too can join the park. I've got it working on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. All 3 platforms. You can join this. You can join
Bez
this.
can't be here tonight and made a request.
Oh, okay. So here's the downside of joining the park. There's ways that you guys are exploding the guests, and sometimes, occasionally, people explode, and some of them are you sometimes. But let's look on the bright side. Some of you are actually riding on rides or walking or something, and that's kind of nice. That's kind of ignore all those sounds you hear. Those aren't explosions. Those are happy little accidents. Okay?
Exploding me is a hate crime.
You're leaving unemployment. Yeah. No, exploding any one person is not a hate crime. Don't get it twisted. So we'll check back on where everyone is in just a minute. Oh, Kristen Michelle, to answer your question, you're on group interview, which is right here. Congratulations on this. You get to interview with 15 other people, and they're going to only hire one of you. So make sure to step on a lot of toes and make yourself look good by talking down on the other interviewees. You're welcome. !
Resume gets you Jakery's resume to edit so he can get a job.
That's right. If you're on Twitch, you can type ! Resume and pull up my resume, and you can help edit it to help me get a
If
job.
exploding guests is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Okay. Some of you are really into exploding the guests. But now that the tour is over, it's time to actually make a new ride. inevitable OF account cinema is a good quick win we can do. Because if you're unemployed, what better way to make some extra income than the inevitable OF cinema account? And so...
Taylor hair.
I'm not putting on the Taylor Swift hair. It gets way too warm. I don't know how she does it. Also, I can't find it because I'm not looking right now because I'm busy doing this. Alright. This is the inevitable OF account.
Rideshare driving go-karts.
Rideshare driving go-karts.
Have you been making money off Instagram?
Have I been making money off Instagram? No, I have not. Instagram does not pay. Instagram's good for getting my name out there, and that is it. Can I pick up
when
a
are we
guest?
get Boudoir Stay Puffed OF drop?
You need to take a screenshot for research? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Rochelle, are you even in the park right now? Rochelle, I'm sorry to tell you, you must have blown up. You are not in the park. Type ! join, and if you get back in the park, I will try to pick you up for research purposes, as you say. It takes a minute to actually get in the park.
Do you make money from the YouTube ads? I try to make sure I watch them so you get the money.
Yes, I do make money from the YouTube ads. In total, I've earned about $20 total so far. So, you know, that's like at least 2 Happy Meals. Rochelle, I don't think this park likes you. Let me try that. Hang on. Let me force the hand.
Do you get money if we skip the ad or no?
I don't...
Make a video with 800 ads so we can watch it on repeat.
I have no idea.
$20 thanks to all my ad watching, haha.
What? Oh, I could pick up anyone? Rochelle, I wouldn't feel right about picking up some rando. It's unethical. That's why I was hoping it was going to be someone with your name. Because that way you don't have to, you know, blame anyone else. Wait. You know what? Okay, here. Thanks, ghosts. You are picked up. Oh my God! Sweet Jesus, dear Fluffy. A yellow Drashon, thank you.
Feel free to pick me up, I can just rejoin.
Oh, I can pick you up? Alright, Tawny, I'm picking you up. Tawny, I'm putting you...
Nay.
Here. Sorry, I mean here. Wait, that was thanks, sorry. Here, you guys can be friends. In the water together. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad happened. We're going to go back to the park.
Liver Spots Drawing Competition Charity Stream PLZ.
So, the next ride we're going to make is called Getting Your Hopes Up. And it's going to be a roller coaster.
Look at all the chickens.
Look at all those chickens. It's going to be half of a roller coaster. It's going to be called Getting Your Hopes Up. Some of you already know exactly what we're going to do here. Just from the fact that I like this a lot. This particular
Can you do a charity
ride.
stream where we just give your unemployed self money?
Yes, I would love to do a charity stream where you just give me money. That sounds excellent, but isn't that like every stream we do? Yeah, like that. Just Cause Official, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate you. Don't worry about all the drowning people. It's not your concern. So the inverted impulse coaster is a time-honored... No, wait. We can't do inverted... Let me unlock all the research so that we can have the limb launch. And trust me when I say this is going to be a great day for America and therefore the world. Is there a theme to this park? You bet your bottom butt
How much
there
money
is.
do you make per bit cheered?
The theme, 50%. So,
Give all your money to Dad.
Stanzi Wolf, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Oh, dear sweet Jesus. Mystify X, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate
What is our
you.
next follower goal?
So
I'm
we're
just going to haunt you for killing me, lol.
to ignore research status. That way we have all the roller coasters unlocked. And now that we have all the roller coasters unlocked, what we're going to do is we're going to use the limb launch coaster, because that one has a couple unique properties that we need. Where's my limb launch? LIM. There you are. Now, for a ride called Getting Your Hopes Up, it's not too fancy, and it doesn't need to be. All you have to do in order to get somebody's hopes up is to tell them you have a job for them. Like so. This is the platform where we tell people there's a job for you.
Hype train.
Yeah, hype train indeed. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hype train. Oh my freaking god. Stanzi Wolf, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. I would love to have people drowning to represent unemployment, but not yet. So here's Getting Your Hopes Up. And that's the ride.
Hype train. Love you, Dad.
And then this is where you get out. That's it. That's the ride.
Poop, 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 poop.
My god. Sarah Ham, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. You feel like I'm not handling unemployment well? Well, I'll tell you. For the first 220 days I was. Not so much anymore. What's going on? EDW, thank you for the... I don't understand amount of bits. Tawny, thank you for the bits. Sonic Elk, thank you for the bits. Cursed Crash Out, thank you for the bits. You guys are cheering a lot of bits. Thank you so much for that. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to put this here, and then we're going to open the ride, because this is all we need.
In honor of PR0 Diggle TSSSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSD.
Unable to operate with more than one station platform in this mode? What are you talking about? Alright, fine.
Let me be clear about one thing. This is a Jimmy Carter memorial stream.
This is not a Jimmy Carter memorial stream. Rest in peace to Jimmy Carter, but he's not any part of this. Track is not a complete circuit. My eye... Fine. We'll make the track a complete circuit, okay? This part is immaterial. It's not actually part of the ride. It's just to get the train back to the station.
Seriously, if you're looking for a good charity for a future stream, the Dave Thomas Foundation supports kids in foster care, and Wendy's has great Frosties.
Okay, I
Rip
will...
Jimmy Carter, you left us too soon.
What do you mean you left us too soon? He was 100 years old.
When are we doing Jimmy Carter Memorial Park?
I'm not doing a Jimmy Carter...
Jimmy Carter knew Wilford Brimley.
The man's barely cold. Alright, so here's how we do. It's going to go up the hill.
We demand Jimmy Carter Memorial Park.
Alright, so this didn't quite work as expected. Thank you, Rochelle. I am, in fact, having trouble finding a job.
Where's
Big
Wilford
trouble.
Brimley in Unemployment Park?
Wilford Brimley was never unemployed, so he's not going in the park. Don't do this to me. Don't put Wilford Brimley in the unemployment park. That's an insult. No, it's a slap to the face. Don't. No. Mm-mm. He was never unemployed.
He is now.
No.
They fly the flag at half-mast for 30 days when a president dies. Jimmy Carter knew what he was doing.
Wilford is
Dad gave
technically
us liver
unemployed now
spots.
because
Why not
he
give
died.
us Jimmy Carter Memorial?
I can't mentally process everything you guys just said, so I'm not going to. Okay, that was it. Getting your hopes up for a job. And then this is where you get out. See?
Do I need to bribe to get Wilford in the park?
Even if there's a bribe, I doubt I'm going to put Wilford in the park. I am gatekeeping the hell out of this. This park is personal to me, and a line is being drawn in the sand. Wilford Brimley, as an employed person, is not going
Can we
in the
make a
unemployment
disgraced
theme park.
president's theme park?
Disgraced president's theme park?
Everyone go to the Discord right now.
Rip Jesus Christ, he was too young, so much
Dad is
potential
an
still left.
unemployment
Agreed.
purist.
Am I looking for a specific IT job? Software engineer.
Can we put Wilford Brimley in the Cocoon Park?
I should do a becoming a gaming streamer to supplement your income ride. That stings. Becoming a game... EDW, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Valorant, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. A gaming streamer to supplement your income. No, I mean, I could apply to be part of a school system IT, but I doubt they would take me because I don't have any, like, IT networking certifications. Because as a software engineer, you don't typically need those. Check it out.
Can someone give short Jimmy Carter facts? Emphasis on short.
Yeah, don't. If you spam the text-to-speech with long Jimmy Carter facts, I will turn it off. But check this out.
Babe, you need a pulse to work in the school system, and even that is optional.
Dad, did you ever look at the Ford remote software engineer positions?
I looked at it. I didn't even bother applying because it was so far away from my skill set. I figured they would never take me. Oh, look, so many people are getting let down by the Getting Your Hopes Up and employment ride. I'm so proud of this. They love it. Get your hopes up. Wow, when's the ride start? It's over. It's ogre. It's all over.
The only thing I know about Jimmy Carter is he was still building Habitat for Humanity houses in like his 90s. R.I.P. Jimmy Carter. He really loved nuts.
Yeah, now they're just wandering aimlessly.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
I miss
Aren't
one.
they supposed to train you?
Tony.
Just lie about your skill set.
Tony, let me tell you something. I've missed 100% of the shots that I do take as well. Otherwise, I'd have a job right now.
I don't know if this is true, but Jimmy Carter had to sell his peanut farm when he ran for president because Republicans
heard
thought it
from
was
Costco?
a conflict of interest.
Yes, Jimmy Carter was forced to divest himself of his peanut farm because it was seen as a conflict of interest. Oh, how times have changed. Wow, we have a lot of friends who are getting let down. I love this. Okay, so that's... Oh, he didn't have to, he chose to? Okay, fine. Either way, it happened. Okay, so...
Where am I in the park?
I don't know. Okay, let's do a reset.
Is there really 800 people watching on Twitch?
I seriously doubt there's 800 people watching. No, there are not 800 people watching on Twitch. Where'd you get that number? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 22 people watching on
Dad
Twitch.
are famous.
There are not 800 people watching on Twitch.
It says 800.
Do I work with Oracle ERP implementation or not? No, not really.
Mine shows 803 watching. It says 803.
Brian Krebs, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you.
It says there are.
Okay, well then that means that there's like 750 bots watching me right now. But for everyone who's real and watching me, I appreciate you.
799.
Okay. I mean, the list of users
Did someone pay for bots again?
tells a different story, but it's nice. So, to everyone watching, I love you. The park is so clean. Okay, I mean, look, if you're unemployed, you let your standards slip a
Pick
little
on
bit.
Discord and stream chat Jakery.
I believe you. The number says what it says, but I mean, the chat activity tells a different story. If there were 800 people watching, we'd have a lot more people in chat actually chatting. That's all I'm saying. But I do appreciate the thought. Anyway, if you are new, exclamation point join gets you into the park. An explosion might get you out. Might.
833 viewers. LFG Jakery views daddy.
All right. Like I said, exclamation point join gets you into the park. Dying gets you out.
I for one welcome our new robot overlords.
Yeah, me too. Laura EJ, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate you. Okay, let's do a reset. Let's do a tour of the park again. First of all, let's check and see everybody who's in the park by name. These are the real people who are in the park right now.
How does it feel being famous?
How does it feel being famous? When I get famous, I'll tell you. This is... Okay,
That's my wife.
Hello, Hippie's wife. Now, check it out. Brian Krebs, Curse Crash Out ×2, Derek Konigston, EDW, Master P, Mystify X, Tawny, and Ularani are all in the park. Those are the people who have actually joined so far and have still lived to tell about it. Ooh, I'm famous on your Instagram feed? Hot dog. Hot dog. Yeah, I've heard that some people actually know who I am from Instagram, which is kind of cool. My night's going okay. It's okay. Okay, we have 28 guests by name. 28 guests. That's a very nice... Oh, 29 guests. Very nice. So, we're going to do a reset. We're going to do another tour of the park. Can I do an all jokes aside, I hope Jakery gets a job soon ride? That would be nice. That would be nice. Instagram recommended my content to you. That's kind of cool. Let's do another tour of the park, and then I have to go get some more water and take a little break.
Maybe Chrissy Teigen told her followers about you and that's who the 800 people watching are.
Big if true. So, I'm going to mute the alerts for a minute because we are doing another tour of the park. Here we go. Job announcement canceled is the current name of the park. You guys can change the name of the park on Twitch if you really want to. Oh, crown, of course. Gotta put on the crown. What was I thinking? Tour of the park starts now. food stamps, popcorn stand, bots on LinkedIn toilet, group interview ride. I never actually see this ride running, which is cool. Need experience catch-22 Ferris wheel, dueling roller coasters, employed friend on this side, and unemployed friend on this side, where it doesn't actually go anywhere. This big purple deal is the multiple round interviews, and then you still don't get the job afterwards. Hopefully the Brian Krebs here is the famous cybersecurity professional, and it will help. Yeah, that'd be nice. Now, this right here is called It's Who You Know. And any extrovert who says that to you, you punch them with your introverted fist in the face. This is Ghosted by Recruiters. It's a haunted house mansion. Here's Day Drinking Lemonade Stand. This is the Zoom interview virtual tour ride. Here's Hiding from Your Spouse at the Mall. We've all been there. Here's the Useless Niche College Degree. Interview Rejections. We'll come back to that one in just a minute. Right here is the Salary Expectations Too High. This ride never actually goes down, because no matter who you are, your salary expectations are just too high, and that's why you're still unemployed. Go to hell and die. This ride here is called the Entry-Level Job with 10 years of experience. This is the Maxed Out Credit Cards ATM. This is the Inevitable OF Account Movie Theater. Here's the Going in a Different Direction reverse coaster. Watch this. Going in a different direction. This blue deal here is Input Work History 30 times. When you ride this ride, you get the joy of inputting your work history 30 times. I wish I could do that all day and every day. Down here is a ride that we have yet to name. It's called... What? I thought this was 10 years experience. No, wait. We just built this. My bad. I have I have a deviated septum. I forgot. This ride is called Getting Your Hopes Up. And the way this ride works is you get on it down here, and then you go up here, and you get let out right here, and you fall down. And then you just wander around, wondering why you don't have a job. This right here is LinkedIn. It's actually forced to join LinkedIn. And the secret to this ride is you only get to it by interview rejections. Interview rejections sends you on this underground tunnel path, which is kind of hard to see, but it's an underground tunnel path right here. And that's how you get to going on LinkedIn. It's closed down right now, but that's because this toxic positivity loop here makes it hard to go up. A 2025 will be my year ride. Oh no. If I live that long. A go into tech ride. That'd be kind of fun. A go into tech they said ride. First aid station. I don't have health insurance because this is America. Ouch. No, don't worry. We have Cobra at $2,500 a month for a family. Where's my house at? We will build it soon. Did I get a job yet? You think I'm on day 145 of not having a job? I'm on day 226. Okay, I am going to get some water, and I am going to be back in a minute. Until then, I want you guys to observe the majesty that is all of you in this park having a grand old time. And try to ignore any explosion sounds you hear. I'll be right back. I have just turned TTS back on.
Boop.
Turn off emote only mode.
Now that he's gone, I'm going to plug my Twitch. We need to cheer him up. What did you guys do to Dad?
Do you think it will cheer him up if I go like this? At least let Borkus sit in your chair while you're gone.
At Liz_Godfrey, we did nothing, but he is down bad. This. This. SDSDSDSDSSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSDSD. Butthole.
Oh fruck you EDW how?
Cock.
I thought we were getting Reputation TV. What does your pew pew sound
Crook
like?
it up, batches.
CHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHCHC. Dollar 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 dollar.
This is riveting stuff for the VOD. Did someone send him a Venmo? He's pooping. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there, become so tired, so much more aware I'm becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. He was sick. Of course he is now pooping. He has diarrhea because he has diabetes. Dad just went to get milk and cigarettes. He'll be right back.
What did I miss? I don't want to know what I missed.
Why was I put in timeout?
Somebody went on a power trip, that's why. Or they had a legitimate reason. Who knows?
Kristen is drunk on power, tears of joy, tears of joy,
All
tears
right.
of joy.
So the beauty part of this
It was
is...
scary, Dad.
The beauty part is I have recordings of everything that happened, and I can look at them after the fact and find out who did what. And then we'll figure out what's what. So, if you're just joining, welcome. If you are back,
How was your poop?
I did not poop. Actually, if I did, I wouldn't tell you, now would I? I was changing a diaper. Mine. No.
Can we see the multiple round interview ride in action, please?
Yes, of course you can see the multiple ride interview route in action. So if you are just joining, this is the unemployment theme park. It's a theme park that makes you feel like you are unemployed. And this particular ride...
I did post the chorus to Numb So Fair.
Wish you hadn't. Alright. We are going to follow this ride on a magical journey. This is the multiple round interviews ride. The way this ride works is you get on, and I'll walk you through this ride, okay? Step 1. Initial phone screen with HR. That's what this ride is. So I just want to get to know you a little bit. What you're looking for in a role. See if you're...
You still have 859 bots watching. I mean viewers. Viewers. $.
All right. Thank you for the 859 bots who are watching. Is it really... Some of those are people. Okay, so the phone screen is still going on. HR, if they eventually hear that you're not a crackhead, they say, okay, I will forward you to the hiring manager who will do an interview with you. And then, hooray, I get to talk to the hiring manager. Wow, hiring manager.
Let's make a launched free fall that drops at
then,
100 plus mile per hour into the ground.
Man,
called,
I was
so
doing
tell
a
me little
narration. And then you do a interview with the business people. Then you do a technical screening interview right after you've done an interview with the hiring manager. And then at long last, you don't get the job. I don't know if I'm in the middle of a narration. So, that was the multiple round interview experience. You feel depressed? Me too. Because this is based on a true story. My true story. Multiple of my true stories. Don't worry, it's good experience for when you do actually get a job, going through all those interviews. Let's put in another ride. So, if you're just joining, exclamation point join gets you into the park.
Read my previous TTS now that the narration is over.
Let's make a launch freefall that drops at 100 plus miles an hour called So Tell Me a Little Bit About Yourself. I'll put that on the list. Tell me about yourself. Well, I don't know. It's kind of all in the resume. I'm sure you're a nice person, but from my end, I've gone through this process so many times, I just don't want to tell my story again. Okay, exclamation point join gets you into the park. And some of you are trying to leave the park, like Brian Krebs here. Brian Krebs, I'm very sorry that you are where you are. I wish I could do something for you, but, you know, you got to pick yourself up by your own bootstraps. What can I say? You got to get your name out there. You know, maybe you'll get the right job eventually. The right job will come along, I assure you. Any second now. Just keep persevering. Don't give up. Any second now, the right job will come along. No, not yet. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll find something. I'm sure of it. Yes, 850 people on Twitch are watching. Some of them are real. Do I think my resume has been updated? Probably.
Just take it one day at a time.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys out in the field, just take it one day at a time. You know?
851 people want to eat rad cheese.
Let's put in a new ride. We've got a lot of good ideas.
I'm real.
Hippity, you are real. We could do a trying to make money on TikTok roller coaster. How you doing over there, TikTok? It is like purgatory. No, actually, a quick win is burger stand called Pick Up DoorDash
My
Order.
Roflcopter goes swa 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 swa. I'm a bot.
Thank you for your honesty.
Don't forget that the economy is good. Note sarcasm.
We're going to keep an eye on...
Make go-karts that are driving for Uber.
Yep. We're going to do the driving for Uber go-karts. This is the burger bar picking up a DoorDash order. Don't worry, Brian Krebs. Any second now. Any second now, the perfect job will come along. Don't worry. Don't you worry. And don't look at your bank account, but mostly don't worry.
I'm a bot hunter.
The DoorDash... Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to Jakery for free on Twitch? Click to subscribe and the Prime subscription. Alright, back to the park. We're going to... Okay, we just put the burger stand called Picking Up a DoorDash Order. That was a free, quick win. The next thing we got... Oh, we got safest park in the country. Baller! The Cobra Coaster. Cobra Coaster hurts. Job opportunity up here. It's a tall hill that leads to a bathroom. That's a good one. Joining an MLM information key. Oh, wait.
Question, do you get paid if we use our Amazon Prime thingy?
Yes, I very much get paid if you use your Amazon Prime subscribe. Very much so. It's exactly the same as subscribing normally. Your mom only goes out for breakfast food that clearly wasn't her. Okay, I missed
Not
something
using
there.
it then.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm glad I could provide the information for you at least. The sitting at home playing with your butt ride is probably... Oh, no, wait. I've got a winner. Crying in the shower, River Rapids.
It looks like you have popcorn in your crown.
It did look like that, didn't it? Okay, crying in the shower, River Rapids. Yep, James. So for whatever reason, TikTok just sucks. Maybe it's because they can see that I'm directing people to different platforms.
These park awards are questionable considering the unaliving of guests via drowning.
Not my problem. Allegedly, I have 850 people watching on Twitch, but most of them are strangely silent. So... do the math.
Okay, good night everyone. I'm tired and have to get my car maintenance tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Hope you stream tomorrow, Dad.
Sleep tight. Don't bite. Oh God, Wilford Brimley is in the park. You know what, Wilford Brimley? Don't take this away from me. I am sick and tired of you butting your head in where you don't belong. You are not unemployed. Call Liberty Home Medical. Tired of you. Let's put the crying in the shower River Rapids ride.
He is dead.
I can live with that.
Dad killed Wilford.
I did. Oh, even if you aren't...
Can we start a poll to determine who is a bot and who is real?
Sure. You can start a poll to determine who's a bot and who is real. All you have to do is vote in the poll, and we'll figure out who's a bot and who is real.
You have a Wilford Brimley doll, but you killed Wilford.
I did kill Wilford. You know why?
Being unemployed is fun for like the first month and then stuff gets too real.
Especially if you have a family to feed. Lucky for me, I don't have... Oh, wait. Okay. Here comes the crying in the shower experience. Right here. crying in the shower because you're not employed. But don't you worry, baby. Soon you'll be overjoyed to find out that unemployment benefits are not the hardest thing to get. Oh, wait, yes, they are. My life is full of regret. There. Entrance, exit. This is the crying in the shower River Rapids experience. Yeah, let's give the bots some love. Are you a bot? We have 8 votes for no, 4 for yes. That means we have at least 8 people watching who are not bots. And I appreciate every one of you. So the next step of our construction... Yeah, we may just have a couple of bots on Twitch, but not on YouTube.
I don't know how people are surviving at the moment with more than one person in the family. I live by myself and I am barely surviving.
Well, the trick is you live on borrowed time. And then you hope it doesn't blow up in your face. But when it does, oh boy.
Who bought the bot views this time?
Nobody has stepped forward to tell me, so it will remain a mystery forevermore. Alright. We have created a new ride. And we are going to name it. What are we naming it? The exact wording, yeah. Crying in the shower. Yes, I'm glad for the 7 real people on TikTok who are not bots. You're all heroes. Okay, somewhere I forgot how to type. Very nice.
Crying in the shower because the check is late.
Crying in the shower because the check is late. Okay, we have at least 10 people who are not bots on Twitch. We have at least 5 people who have admitted being bots on Twitch. And again, thank you for your honesty. As for the other 800 people who didn't vote, we'll never know. So here's how the crying in the shower ride goes. You go up and up and up, and then you stop and think about the fact that you're not employed, and then you go, wee, and then here you are, crying in the shower. And it takes a while. And we're not going to watch, because it's kind of rude to watch somebody when they're in the shower. I mean, I've never actually been told that it's rude to watch somebody when they're in the shower, but I assume it is. So we're not going to actually watch until they're out. And so that's why you see that you can't really see them. That's probably why they never show it in movies either. Or TV. Because it's rude. Okay, the new poll is, are you sure
Look at the new poll.
The new poll on Twitch is, are you sure you aren't a bot? Uh-oh. 35 people are 47 people are voting and saying that they are a bot. Is this one of those polls where you can use points to vote? Because 150 people have said, yes, I'm a bot. Oh, Kristen, they showed in the movies you watch? That's cool. Rochelle, what is the craziest thing I have done while being unemployed? I can't think of anything crazy I've done while being unemployed. I don't think I have the luxury. I'm trying to rack my brain thinking of anything crazy I've done.
Yes, you can use points to vote.
Okay, that's what's going on here. So far we have 500 votes from people voting on whether they're a bot.
How do I check if I'm a bot?
How do you check if you're a bot? Usually it involves, well, I can't tell you, because if you're a bot, then you'll just use my information, and if you know, you know.
We are gambling again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, don't gamble the points, because I can't help you if you lose. Let's make another ride.
It won't let me vote. That must mean I'm a bot.
$265 people confirm that they're bots. That sucks.
Uber go-karts, please.
Uber go-karts. Okay. Uber go... Well, I don't think I want them to be go-karts, because go-karts can only have one station, and the whole point of an Uber is that you're dropping people off in different places. So let's think about this. Let's get the Black Cab's car ride in here. And let's create an Uber ride where you're actually transporting people.
Are you doing the Remember the Titans live commentary tonight or tomorrow?
What are you talking? No, this is not the first time you guys have brought up Remember the Titans, so explain to me, why would I be doing... Explain to me what you're talking about with Remember the Titans. As in the movie? Remember the Titans? What are you talking about? Meanwhile, we are now making an Uber car ride. If you're just joining, this is the unemployment theme park. We are building it live. And this is an Uber for guests.
It's just a good movie. Would love to get your thoughts.
It's just a good movie. You would love to get my thoughts. They solved racism.
I have no idea what they are on about.
Okay, so we're going to Uber people to the front of the park. I may not have thought this through. As per usual. Wait. You guys are confusing Remember the Titans with Mighty Ducks?
Wahoo! Saraham and I are wieners.
You guys are Yeah, in the Mighty Ducks, Gordon Bombay has to get an all-white and an all-black hockey team to learn to play together to defeat the Hawks. It's a very inspirational movie about overcoming racism in Pee Wee hockey. And we are almost done.
Gordon Bombay was an alcoholic and was sentenced to coach the team.
Yes. Yes, he
Sports
was.
is sports.
But you gotta think about the fact that he only started off as an alcoholic who coached the team. He could have chosen to go back to his old life once his community service was over. But he didn't. He ended up coaching them as Team USA in the sequel. And that's the true measure of Gordon Bombay.
He ended as an alcoholic with a winning record.
I think you guys are remixing the plot of the Mighty Ducks.
I'm lost.
He couched a team, became an alcoholic, then couched. Now then, this is Uber side gig. Here we are driving people in our Uber cars.
I am confusion.
Did I not see the first movie?
How about those Indianapolis Colts? Lol.
I heard that the Colts got knocked out of the playoffs today.
When are we switching to Zoo Tycoon?
I mean,
I
knocked
was promised Zoo Tycoon.
out of playoff contention today.
Mighty Ducks is the one where Charlie Conway fights Ivan Drago.
Jesus. I would pay to see that. See Charlie from Mighty Ducks fighting Ivan Drago. Get the Christ kicked out of him. That would be something. Alright. So, I think we are going to call for this park tonight.
Is that the movie where there's angels that help win the game or something?
Yes, Angels in the Outfield. It's a great Pee
Why do
Wee
you
hockey
force
movie.
Borkus to only stand?
Gordon Bombay.
I will crush you into the ice.
Yeah, I will crush you into the ice. Gordon Bombay sees angels who are going to help his Pee Wee hockey team
Can we talk about the Barbie movie?
overcome racism by fighting Ivan Drago to win the Super Bowl.
I thought Mighty Ducks was about F-14 Tomcats flying.
You are thinking of Top Gun, not the Mighty Ducks. Okay, so Top Gun.
Something about if you build it, then they will come?
Yes, Field of Dreams. That's a very good one. So Field of Dreams
Is
is
that
about
the movie where they build it so they will come?
a group of F-14 pilots learn to play Pee Wee hockey so they can overcome football racism by fighting
that was
Ivan
Iron Eagle.
Drago while winning the Super Bowl and open mouth kissing somebody. I don't know. How many movies are we trying to conflate here? Okay, look. This has been the Unemployment Theme Park for tonight.
Is that the one where he punches Bob Barker?
Yes, the one where he punches Bob Barker. An F-14 pilot punches Bob Barker, sees an angel,
The movie you're talking about is Shrek.
becomes an ogre,
Is that the one with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce?
becomes an alcoholic, coaches a Pee Wee
Is that the
hockey
one where
team
Buzz cucks Andy?
that's racist. They overcome the racism by fighting Ivan Drago. And he learns the power of friendship. Quick tour, and then we're going on to the next park. And then we're going on...
Isn't that The Blind Side?
Yes, The Blind Side, a movie where they adopt a guy and then trick him into
I
thinking
am
he's part of
laughing
the
so
family.
hard I am wheezing.
Look, quick tour of the theme park. This is the unemployment theme park. Excuse me. Oh my god. I almost threw up from all the movie nonsense in my head. Food stamps, popcorn. Useless advice from
What about when he runs all across America?
That's Forrest Dump. Useless advice from everyone.
You're missing
Information
your crown.
Kiosk. Bots on LinkedIn bathroom. Picking up a DoorDash order. Burger stand. Group interview. Stupid wheel. Need experience catch-22 Ferris wheel. Dueling roller coasters.
PLS don't belch without saying excuse me. It's unbecoming on a young man.
Employed friend coaster. This one is multiple round interviews roller coaster where you get to do multiple jerks of yourself.
We need a government cheese stand.
Is the Uber side gig where you drive a car and hope that someone pays you. This is the going in a different direction reverse coaster. This is the inevitable OF.
This is the song that never ends.
movie.
It just goes on and on.
This
my friends.
is the salary expectations are too high. Observation tower. Next to that is the interview rejections carousel. Right here is the doom scrolling on the John toilet stall. This is hiding from the spouse at the mall. This is day drinking. This is getting ghosted by recruiters. This is It's Who You Know slide. Down here this way is entry-level job with 10 years of experience. Right here is the maxed out credit cards ATM. Right here is getting your hopes up roller coaster where you just drop people on their stupid heads. Right here is the forced to join LinkedIn roller coaster. The toxic positivity makes it explode. Right here
Make
is
a
the
ride
input,
called New Job,
your work
but it's closed.
history 30 times, ride, and it is great. Up here is crying in the shower, where you get to cry in the shower. And this is everyone who's, you're sure the right job is going to come along any second. I'm sure the right job will come along. You'll be fine. The right job's out there somewhere just waiting for you. And that's all we wrote. That's the park. I've had a request to show off the game show park, and we honestly didn't get that far with the game show park. We have the Jeopardy information kiosk. We have the Wheel of Fortune carousel. I had a list.
Did you lie to me with your promises of Zoo Tycoon?
No, I did not lie to you with my promises of Zoo Tycoon. I encourage you to read what I said again, and you will find that I am no liar. So let's take a look at the game show park ideas. We have the Deal or No Deal dual coaster. One side you live, one side you die. That's a good idea. Another one is the Price is Right shopping district. Squid Game single coaster that's squiggly. Yeah, you guys were really excited about this park. And it's going to be a good park. It's just we haven't built much yet. Wow, we have a Dan Schneider being awful ride idea. Family Field double coaster going in two different directions. Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Look at park name.
I don't want to look at the park name. Come on down, you are the next contestant on Game Show Park. That's beautiful. Newlywed Game heart-shaped coaster. I'm sick and stayed home to watch Price is Right with my mom coaster.
Park name is brilliant.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader mini golf? Survivor ride that never ends. Who wants to be a millionaire in the shape of Regis's head? Again, I don't know about that one. The dating game with a serial killer, whatever. American Ninja Warrior bumper cars. No, we can do so much better for American Ninja Warrior. Next, bus from MTV, Big Brother Haunted House.
British Bake Off food stand.
Big Brother Haunted House would be a quick win, but this is where we got into a little bit of controversy.
I missed everything becoming so clean. Oh no, wait, my starlights are like Cheeto color. Oh no.
So the theme for this one was going to be Game Show Park, but then we got into a little bit of controversy where we were straying into reality TV with some of these suggestions. Like, I would argue that Big Brother is not a game show. Big Brother is reality TV. That's a separate category. On a game show, you go on a stage, you complete challenges, you win something or don't win something, and then you get to go on with your life. They don't keep you overnight. Yeah. So Survivor is not a game show. They keep you there for several days. Well, okay, Fear Factor I don't want to dignify because Fear Factor is just dumb. Fear Factor sucks. It was never good. I don't particularly care if you count that as a game show or as a reality show. Either way, it sucks.
You sound better, but you need more tea and cough drops.
I do sound better, but
Survivor is a show about games.
Family Feud is a game show.
Great British Bake Off isn't a game show either then.
That's correct. Great British Bake Off is not a game show. Typically, you have a studio audience for a game show.
I'm back, sorry.
I'm sorry you're back too. Chopped, oh no, ice cream stand, the Amazing Race walking track around the whole park. Yeah, see, like, Amazing Race is not a game show. That's a reality show. Mr. Beast abusing people. That's also not a game show.
Gotta hire Steve Harvey as an entertainer.
Steve freaking Harvey as an entertainer?
That was hilarious.
Ugh.
All night stream. No sleep tonight.
Tin Man, I can't stream all night. And the reason I can't stream all night is because my voice will not last that long. I'm still recovering. Also, I don't think my family would appreciate me not waking up in the morning to help. Something with Nickelodeon slime. See, like...
That's not true.
Nickelodeon...
Did you know Steve Harvey has a court show with Judge Judy vibes?
I did not know that Steve Harvey has a court show, but...
Double Dare dueling coasters.
Double Dare is a game show. What do you mean just change it to reality TV theme? What if instead of changing it to reality TV theme, what if we cordon off a separate...
What's the theme?
Theme park.
Google says Survivor is in fact a game show.
Yeah, well, Google has never been wrong about anything before.
Tin Man pwned lulz.
No, I don't care what Google says because I just don't care.
Separate but equal.
Oh. Okay. Legends of the Hidden Temple was going to be a hedge maze or a log ride.
Can we start a band called LinkedIn Park?
No, you could not start a band called LinkedIn Park. So Squid Game is also not a game show.
Gazaimas.
Game shows make me sweaty and anxious. Info booth. Okay, well, first thing we could do...
Squid Game
I'd
is a
argue
fictional
that Maury
TV
was
show.
a game show. Sometimes you beat the paternity test, and sometimes you had to be a deadbeat on national TV.
I love that. Maury is a game show. Sometimes you beat the paternity test, and sometimes you have to be a deadbeat on national TV. It's real. I'm going to write Maury in. I like that logic. Westminster Dog Show, I've never seen it, but judging from the name, I'm guessing that is a
High tone
televised
are we?
dog judging competition and not a game show.
Hi at PR0 Diggle this.
Yeah, well, there's studio audiences for tennis. It doesn't make tennis a game show. There's multiple criteria here.
Silent library.
I'm talking about game shows where there's a host and they interact directly with the contestants and there's some kind of challenge that the contestant is supposed to face and there's a studio audience and typically...
I need to go to bed now. My cat has a vet appointment in the morning.
Yeah, it was on MTV,
Good night,
you
all,
fascist.
and thanks for the awesome stream, Dad.
You are welcome, Saraham. And typically, the contestants know...
So, presidential debates?
...that they are on a game show.
The host talks to the dogs. The
dogs
dogs have to
I will
walk
have
in
to say this
circles.
broadcast is the funniest thing that I have watched in a long, long time.
The dogs do not know that they are on a game show, and it's not a game show.
The peak game show, MTV's Next.
Why do you guys keep saying it was on MTV, you fascists? It doesn't change anything. And presidential debates are not a game show because there is no prize and no points awarded to the so-called contestants. I've never seen Next, so I don't know. You Google it. Whose Line Anyway is also not a game show.
Taylor reference, but nailed it as a game show even without an audience, so there.
Whose Line Anyway is an improv show, not a game show. Price is Right shopping district. Yeah, is there a cash prize for the winner on Whose Line? Are the contestants people who sign up for the show? Whose Line is not a game show.
MTV Room Raiders.
Exactly, the points don't matter on Whose Line. Not a game show. Alright. We're going to build the Deal or No Deal dual coaster. One side you live, one side you die.
Presidential debates are a game show.
No, they're not.
Prize, President of the U.S.
Nope.
Points, they declare winners and losers.
Nope. Not a game show.
Losers,
Squid Game.
all of us.
Squid Game, if it wasn't fictional, it would be a reality show.
Was American Idol
not
a game show?
Was American Idol a game show? No. American Idol was a talent show competition. Talent shows are not game shows.
Is Mayonnaise a game show?
Yes, Patrick, Mayonnaise is a game show. It needs to be a roller coaster that doesn't need a complete loop. So once again, we turn to our old friend, the limb launch.
Welcome to today's stream where Jakery gatekeeps and Girl Bose's game shows.
Oh, you bet
I
I'm
guess I should
gatekeeping
trust
this.
your judgment more on game shows. After all, being unemployed gives you the chance to watch daytime game shows while I'm earning a paycheck and paying my taxes.
Tim, man, I'm going to set up a bingo card for you. And one of the stamp is going to be referring to the fact that you yourself have a job. And patting yourself on the back for it. Alright. Here's Deal or No Deal.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
But Dad, that would just be the free
Deal
space.
or No Deal dueling coasters.
That would be the free space. Okay, here's the No Deal.
Do you guys remember that show where they dropped you down
False,
on the floor?
I've been unemployed and I do not watch any game shows. Also, what about all the Japanese game shows?
Japanese game shows are a strange beast. Depends on which ones you're talking about.
I would argue this live is a game shows where everyone loses.
This live is a game show where everyone loses. The mere fact that you're watching right now, you've already lost. Alright, so this...
When I was unemployed, I watched a lot of Minecraft and TikTok.
Make sure the no-deal coaster kills the riders.
Oh, you have my word. The no-deal roller coaster
Whammy,
kills
and
the
it's
riders.
just coasters that run into each other.
Whammy is just coasters that run into each other. That's good.
Do not ignore Kristen, you fascist. Don't ignore women anymore,
Stop
please.
ignoring Kristen.
You know what? I have no idea what Kristen was even saying that I'm ignoring. But out of spite...
LinkedIn Park has great bangers like The End. With its iconic hook, I applied so hard and searched so far, but in the end, they ghost me even faster.
Just for spite's sake, because I'm busy over here. I'm ignoring Kristen. Okay, what am I ignoring? Kristen, you can't ban me. If he ignores me more, I'm going to throw a tantrum. Do you guys remember that show where they dropped you down on the floor? No, I don't remember that show. Do you feel seen now? I have no idea about a show where they dropped you into a floor. Sounds rude.
How's about the dating game? Referencing the serial killer.
Yeah, so that's actually on the list. I don't... Apparently, you guys told me that apparently there was a serial killer on the dating game TV show, which is really cool. All right, let's test out these roller coasters. This one, well, this one's called Deal. We'll test this one first. It's easier to test. Okay, as you can see, I got some work to do there. Or maybe that's the entire... This is fine. That's Deal. It works. It works.
Why do we always use the same template map for each new park? Spice it up a bit.
What do you got in mind, Tin Man? This one here is the No Deal coaster. Not enough oomph to do the job, but maybe on the way back down. Yeah. This wasn't my vision, but it works.
$100,000 pyramid, and it's just an ATM at the top of a big hill.
Yeah, that's No Deal. It's kind of cool. Double Dare 2000. Guys, I didn't have cable growing up.
That is very cool.
So, you guys are like, oh, he's anti-MTV. I didn't have MTV. So MTV was anti-me.
Cash Cab Racetrack?
Cash Cab Racetrack.
That explains a lot.
It explains why I got a brain. So, I'd say this concludes...
You did not miss much by not having MTV. I remember MTV when it only played music videos.
Big Brother is reality TV because they make you spend the night there. Any show that makes you spend the
I'm
night
sorry.
is not a
Can
game
you point
show.
out which of us is using our brain at our job and which one isn't? I'll wait.
Oh, I never said that you had a brain when you're at your job.
MTV is a channel that is famous for airing Rob Dyrdek endlessly.
Okay, we are now switching it up. Who wants some Zoo Tycoon? I know I do. Heck, I'd have seconds of Zoo Tycoon.
Jakery 2 Tinman 0.
Well, I double-clicked it, and it says, please insert your Zoo Tycoon CD-ROM. Okay. I'll insert my Zoo Tycoon CD-ROM.
Kristen.
Did the
No,
Yetis get preg
He
yet?
didn't have a heart.
Now, okay,
Also
it's
linked
inserted.
in Park's paywall analgesic, with its line, tired of tweaking my life some, Mary, faking endorsements and Udemy courses. Don't know what your expectations could be. Stuck under the pressure of competing with you. Human Zoo time. Yeti preg. How does everyone feel about the fact that Dad's Yetis did not have a baby and mine Kristen's did have a baby?
Kristen, tell me, how long was your zoo running? Because mine's only been running during the stream. $10 minutes, huh? Okay, Kristen. I am putting you in charge. You are now the director, and you will tell me exactly what we need to do to get these
I'm not
Yetis
surprised that
to have a
Dad
Yeti
could
baby.
not inspire Yeti climaxing and conception.
That's a compliment. Uh-oh. Chekhov's dinosaur has escaped.
Can you make a tank with killer whales with bars around it so they have to pay for their crimes?
No, I cannot make a tank with whatever you said to pay for crimes. So this dinosaur escaped, and that's a bad thing? Okay, he's taking a little nappy nap. And our fence guys are just in time as usual. I need to hire many more fence guys. Just all the fence guys. So many fence guys.
Murderer.
Huh? I didn't murder anything. He's sleeping. Oh, no, there he goes. He is not sleeping. Hey, Kristen, remember that part where you were going to tell me exactly what I need to do? Like, exactly what your trick is for getting the Yetis? Or is it more likely that you don't actually want to help and you just want to flex and tell everyone how better you are at zookeeping than I am? Oh, you just want to flex? Okay. In which case, praise be unto Kristen, the supreme. Oh, look, he's sleeping in his own filth. That's disgusting. Get him back in the cage.
Hi, fascists. I'm here.
Hello, Bazita Zeta. You're just in time. Kristen Michelle was just about to not tell us.
I don't think her Yetis ever had smecks.
Oh. So, my Yetis have not made a Yeti babby yet. But they're in high spirits. Happiness 100.
Can you click on the scientist recommendation for me?
Oh, absolutely I can. The scientist says this
I like
exhibit
Mexican food.
is well suited for Robert. And I agree. This exhibit
Your
is
Yetis like the same smecks.
well
I told
suited
you.
for Robert. No, nobody said the Yetis are gay. If they are, I need to be told so that we can get different Yetis in here for purposes of procreation.
I'm a scientist. I say they celebrate Pride Month.
Fine. Her name is Robert.
Sell them and start over.
You
Adopt a
assumed
boy and girl in
gender.
the same exhibit.
Sell
All
them and
Yeti
start
are
over.
pansexuals.
We're breaking up the Yeti family on Kristen Michelle's orders.
Why are you so close-minded on Yeti sexuality, full of hate speech?
I'm closed-minded because we're trying to get them to
I'm
procreate.
dead serious. The new ones won't have a chance to get mad they don't like the exhibit. Do Yetis have a cloaca? We cannot let go Brandida and Robert Paulson.
Male Yeti. Female Yeti. What do we name him?
Now go focus on other things in the zoo and let the Yetis have some privacy.
Oh.
Wilford.
If I go one stream without hearing Wilford's name.
Duncan McCockiner. So what all did I miss while I was singing Backstreet Boys to my new pet tiger? She needs to get her education.
Name the other poop.
Hang on. This is Duncan Mc... Hang on. McAkiner. There you go. McAkiner. There you go. What did I miss? Oh no. Will the Yetis breed tonight? Alright, I'm giving them privacy.
Jakery called us fascists earlier and Tinman was pwned by him twice.
Huh? I forgot we bought a female Nessie. We're gonna call her Femme Nessie. Until you guys
Name
give me
the
a real
other
name.
one Barry McCockiner.
The Nessies are not going to escape. This is a great American enclosure. You can see that this
Please
side...
put it on some Marvin Gaye for the Yetis.
I can't. I'll get copyrighted.
Lou Sassel.
Anyway, the Nessies are doing fine. We have food for the guests. No, I will not name the Yeti Michael Hawk. Let me check on the aminals. This aminal is called Last Hope.
Mike Hunt and Duncan McCockiner.
The exhibit is not big enough for the number of animals in this exhibit. What if I take away some of the dinosaur space? Will that help? Uh-oh, this fence isn't looking so hot. He's about to escape. Nope, they fixed it. Man, he poops bigger than some people. Hey, look at all this extra space we can have for these Malaysian tapases. I'm going to make some extra space for them, okay? All I got to do is get rid of this path. Right here. Hello? All I gotta do is get rid of... Okay, hold on to your butts. We're rotating. All I gotta do is get rid of this path. And now I can make bars exhibit go farther. Make better zoo. Mike, Roch, Duncan, McCockiner, Seymour, Butts. Oh, yeah. Last Hope, Wife, and then the other one was named, like, Side. So let's check. Too much rainforest. Got to get rid of the ice path. Needs more foliage, more rocks, more grass terrain, more dirt, more shelters. Got it. Guys, I do not have 2 butts.
Are you referencing your 2 butts?
I don't have 2 butts. At least none that you'll ever see. Okay. Needs more fresh water. All right. Rocks, foliage, shelters. Got it.
3 butts.
Trees. This is easy. Here's a fern. Malaysian tape asses love ferns. And shelter.
Cool zoo. Can I play this on my smart vape?
Yes. You can play it on a flute. It runs on anything. There. Well suited. This is the best tape ass exhibit you'll ever see. Far as the eye can see, nothing but happiness for our rodent friends.
The flute like Tinman plays?
Yes. The one that's made of skin. I know you said a watch Yeti never procreates, but I have to check in on them. Hold on to your butts, we're rotating. I'm so confused. Here they are. Okay, there's Wilford. That's what he says. Happiness 95. So here's the problem. Giraffes next, giraffes, lol. Okay, 100% happiness. I think he gets less happy when he's around this rock. Whoops, sorry. He needs the rocks back. There y'all go.
Is it limestone? Limestone pisses me off.
I'm sorry limestone pisses you off. I don't necessarily... No, it's not limestone. You're safe. Prodigal, what the... Name the janitor Pat Myaz. Way too low. Willie B. Hardigan. Holden McCockiner. Dick Gozinya. Officer Dwayne Longnuts. These are great names. Great American names. Oh, hey.
What did you just mute at PR0 Diggle?
Yeah, it's not family friendly, Prodigal. What are you doing? Also, why does this dinosaur keep trying to escape?
At PR0 Deagle, you're supposed to be a good boy.
Yeah, Prodigal, you're supposed to be a role model for the next generation. How are you going to do that if you're busy saying all these rude things? Being a Bez, this is limestone. I put lots of limestone in here.
I tried to run this game on my father's approval, but it just kept throwing an error saying,
What?
Files missing.
You tried to what? Sorry. It's rough.
The dinosaur hates this park, that's why he keeps escaping.
The dinosaur can eat my butt. He gets what he gets and he needs to like it. Why do the fences keep deteriorating so fast? Why do these fences keep deteriorating so fast? Now he's beelining for the broken fence. See? This is dumb. I hired 1 million fence workers and they can't keep up.
Which butt, 1 or 2?
The dinosaur could eat both your butts. Because you buy cheap fences.
You're telling me there's a better class of fence? Oh, crap. I think he just ate somebody. Okay, let's take a look at the better class of fence that you guys are claiming exists. There must be a better one because you guys just said that I was using a cheap fence. Electrified iron bar fence exhibit? Now you tell me.
Respectfully, I think the Yetis are not boning BC of the chaos ensuing in the zoo.
No, I don't buy that. You're telling me that the Yetis, they see violence in their neighborhood and like, oh no, we can't listen to old records together tonight because somebody down the street just got arrested. No. Okay, now I understand. This is the gold standard.
You need to hire union workers.
No.
This game gets into a weird political space where you need to make bribes and such.
You're joking
Would
me.
any of you bone in this zoo? I would say probably not, but some of you would shock me, I'm sure.
What the hell are you saying? Bez, no. No.
At Bezitazita, maybe leave some soft rope and a ball gag in the exhibit and see what happens.
Okay. Apparently, the electrified chain link fence was not good enough. The electrified iron bars are where it's at. Good morning, dinosaur. We've just upgraded your stuff. Okay, Kristen Michelle, you said giraffes next.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Because you break them, take them away.
Whips and chain link fences excite me.
Johnny Cage 1987, thank you so much for the follow in spite of everything.
No offense, but at jakeydon't is so fucking funny.
Please don't swear in my chat. God.
I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it.
I'm building a giraffe exhibit. There are lots of thirsty guests. That's great. Bez, what was your question about people doing what in my zoo? GRF. That's how I'm spelling giraffe now. I'm tired. We'll put in a boy giraffe and a girl giraffe. And then we'll wink at them. Alright, what do you guys need? You need foliage, savanna grass terrain. Dirt terrain. Get a little bit of dirt. Still too much rainforest floor. Exhibit too steep. Let's level it out. Okay. Still too much rainforest floor. Picky, picky. More savanna grass. These are some picky ass giraffes. I'm just going to color on this forever. Why are my arrow keys no worky? Alright, they love it here. They love it. Dirt terrain, go. Alright. They need foliage and rocks. Here, tall grass, tall grass. Hooray. A bush. Some palm trees you can reach up and pretend that you're not captive. Oh, you hate these. You hate these. Sorry. Is it a matter of too much foliage? Nope, there's just certain trees you like. Nope, too many trees. I get it. Okay. Now you want some more rocks in the exhibit. I will give you more rocks in the exhibit. Like this medium savanna rack. It's a classic. How about a termite mound? You can stare at them. You hate that. How about a deciduous... No, you're going to hate that. Sand terrain? What was this about sand terrain? When did this become a thing? There, have some sand terrain. Not enough shelters in the exhibit. Well, let's say we build a shelter in the exhibit. They hate that shelter. Nope, they hate that one. How about a giraffe shelter? Yeah. And now it says they are well suited.
Wow, these giraffes are more picky about rocks than Bazita.
Yeah, I was basically forced to make a good looking exhibit for them.
I don't practice Santeria, I ain't got no crystal ball.
I had $1 million, but I spent it all. If I could find that Hannah and Sancho that she found, then I'd pop a cat. You know, that song is basically about a bad man. Hey, let's go check on the Yetis. This Yeti is only 95% happy. Let me see what I can do to make you happier. If I put in another rock, more rocks make you happier. More rocks. More rocks. I figure this is why you guys weren't doing it. You didn't have enough rocks to stare at. You make me sick. No, we've been over this. The Yetis are not gay. Well, I mean, they could be gay. We don't know. For all we know, they could be gay, gay, gay. Oh, nope, they hate that one. Nope. Have we reached critical mass on the rocks?
Awfully mean and judgy to animals you hold prisoner. They didn't ask to be here.
No, they did not ask to be here. Are they picking up and eating poop together? That's sweet. The more rocks I add, the happier they are. I hate these Yetis. They're dumb. I hate them so very, very much. What are you guys looking for? My OF? I thought that was a command.
If they're eating poop together, we don't want more Yetis. I don't practice zoology. I ain't got no giraffes to spare. Well, I had a Nessie in my zoo once, but her water was too salty and someone called pt2.
That almost rhymed. Sorry, I'm just trying to establish a mood here. No, they're not having it. Happiness 100. Happiness 100. HB Soup, what are you doing? What is that? Do not click that. Can I get a moderator to remove that link? HB Soup, what did you do? I didn't even see everything that HB Soup posted. All I saw was a very interesting URL. Oh my god. Reduce the timeout, for God's sake. Because it made me laugh. What? 60,000 seconds? No! There you go. 10 seconds. That's more like it.
We determined that the tapers do not like tapas.
Okay, look. I've put a lot of rocks in this exhibit. It's made no freaking difference. They're still stuck at 95% happiness. These Yetis suck. Okay? Yetis are terrible. I'm gonna write them off. You're still banned on Halo. Tawny, what'd you say? Oh, they got to the point. Okay, I read what you said.
Hello, I am very sorry, I am just in tune with the Yeti.
How do we know that they are not pregnant?
How do we know that they're not pregnant? That's a good question. It says she looks overjoyed over and over again. What do you mean, let you go to bed? You're a grown adult. Fine, go to bed. Okay, we have 2 grown Nessies now. They're going to be very happy together. Chekhov's dinosaur can't find any food. What kind of jackasses are in charge of Chekhov's dinosaur that he can't find any food? There are a lot of thirsty guests. I know, I'm reading what they're saying right now. Thirsty guests need a drink machine. And I'll put another drink machine over here. Chris and Michelle, I'll make a deal with you. You get these Yetis to procreate, you can go to sleep. How do I get the food out of here that is not the food that they want? Patience, young child.
Preg the Yetis.
I can't. Look, maybe we just call it. What do you mean attitude? Prodigal, I don't get that song reference. It was wasted on me. What do you mean if I want to give up? Kristen Michelle, you tell me what can be done. What I really want to know, my stream, will this hustle redeem? Wait. I can't figure out the cadence. Will this hustle redeem my dream? But my chat just laughs and says, Lamau, yeah. What I really want to say is I need some cash. My Yetis won't breathe right now. My soul will... My zoo will have to wait. 24/7 Yeti breed cam. It's happening. I'm going to save. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Because I'm tired. These Yetis aren't going to breed. Should I just leave the stream running all night and we wait for the Yetis to breed? Yetis need 99% happiness to breed. Yeah, but here's the thing. Uh, 100% happiness.
Have you thought about just moving to the West Coast to be more convenient for my schedule?
There are too many rocks in the exhibit. Then why are they happy about it? Why are they frowning when I take away the rocks?
That dinosaur is going to escape at least 30 times.
The hell with the dinosaur. They prefer an exhibit with more cliffs or hills. That's all it took. That one little ridge. 95 happiness.
Did you
Not
give
good
them
enough.
froyo? That makes everyone happy.
Listen, good
Good
night.
night, firm.
Yes, good night, everyone, in fact. I'm not doing the 24/7 Yeti cam. Twitch probably will ban me. Or everyone will leave. And I can't guarantee your safety.
Very white and candles.
The bots will stay. Good for them.
The bots will stay.
Happiness is 100, but not consistently. Sometimes it drops down to 95, and there's nothing I can do about it. I have to figure out why the happiness drops down to 95. Or else they will never breed. So good night. Make good choices, stay in drugs, don't do school.
A bottle of tequila and Schindler's List on Blu-ray.
We're so close.